So above grade, room count, total 8 room. Out of these 8, 4 are bedroom, 2.1 is the bath. In this, and total gross living area is 2,205 square. In this, 7 bedroom, 7 rooms, 3 bedroom, 2.1 bath. One room is less. They are telling if it would have 4 bedrooms, property would have increased by 2,000. Value would have increased 2,000. This property has similar, so no, similar, so no. That next is basement and below grade, right? Below grade, they are telling our properties have 952 square feet basement. This property has higher square feet area, right? That is why if this would have lesser square feet area, value would have decreased by 3,000. Now in the basement, they have one recreational room, no bedroom, but one bath. So if this would not have anything like ours, the value would have decreased 6,000. Is that good? Is that clear? This property has 1,000 square feet. We have 950 square feet. They are telling if this would have 950 square feet only, value would have decreased by 3,000. This property has 1,880 square feet, right? They are telling if this would have lesser, value would have one recreational, one bath, 3,000 square feet dollars would have if this would have the problem. Next is functional utility. Average. Functional, like your tap is working, you have microwave that is working, all the are heating and cooling. Our property has forced warm air, right? Like AC and central. They also have same. All properties have same. Energy efficient type. We have insulated windows, in garage and car. We have two garage, two drive. On the driveway, where we can park our car, and garage for two cars. They also have same. All properties have same. So no adjustment. Porch in the entry or backside patio or a kind of deck sitting system arrangement. We have patio, they have deck also, right? So in the deck, they are telling if our property would have, this property wouldn't have deck, value would have decreased by 3,000. This property same, all other properties have same similar deck. Fire, we have fireplace. They have two fireplace. So this property would have one fireplace only. Value would have decreased by 2,000. This property doesn't have any fire. Fence, we have fence. This doesn't have fence. They are telling if this would have fence, value would have increased by 1,000. And this is what called the adjustment. How adjustment will be done? Something more on the sold property will be adjusted with whatever we do not have in our prop. Plus minus. Did you get the concept or the method how we compare the values? Now this is something we will keep with us. Need to be find out why they have done 3,000 here square. 3,000. Okay. Next is net adjustment. Now there are going to be net adjustment and gross means here the net adjustment, gross. How much net? How they are going to do the net adjustment? It is something which you need not to do, but how it gets done, that is just for your knowledge. The gross adjustment means plus 3,000 minus 2,000 minus 1,000, all will be added together. How much? Plus minus, we won't look at this. Total, how much total adjustment they have done? 3, 2, 1, 6,000 divided by total sale price of that value. Sales price of that value. Net, this is gross, this is net. All plus 3,000 and all minus 3,000, maybe plus 1,000, and then we will add minus 1,000 minus maybe 10,000. So what is the total? 4,000 and 11,000 minus plus. Now plus minus how much? Minus 7,000 divided by sale price. That is good. Means when we are going to do the gross adjustment, all plus minus will be added together and divided by the total sale price of that. For net, we will add positive and negative separately, and then we'll do the sum of negative and positive. Whatever comes, that will be divided by the total sale. Now let's see. First, minus 4,700, right? Then plus 2,000, then plus 2,000, then plus 3,000, plus 6,000, right? Plus 3,000 plus 2,000. Total is 13,300. 13,300, right? Did we miss anything? 47, 11, is 6,000. 4,700 plus 2,000 plus 2,000 plus 9,000, that plus 5,000. Very high now. What? 4,700. Let's now look at what I'm 2,000 plus 2,000. 3,000 plus 6,000 plus 3,000 plus 2,000. 20,700, right? That is the total. Now, 22,700 is the total plus minus all the adjustment, whether that's plus or minus, divided by 224,489, multiply by 100. What is that? 10.11. Is that good? Gross adjustment is 10.11, 10.1. Did you get how the gross adjustment have done? All the plus minus, whatever they have done, we have added and then divided by the total sales price. Now, on the other hand, what we are going to do? Netted. All the negative will be added together, right? And then positive only 2,000 that will be deducted from it. Only one positive 2,000, right? So what we need to do, all the, but what the total? 4,700 plus 2,000 plus 3,000 plus 6,000 plus 3,000 plus 20,700, right? Now this is the total minus. Now we will, this is the only one positive 2,000. So we will minus 2,000. So 18,700, right? That is the net adjust. Minus minus plus plus. No plus minus. So total coming to 18,700 divided by, this will be divided by total sale price. What is the sale price? Divided by 224,489 multiply by 100. 8.33. So let's see 8.3. This is how all the adjustments have been done. Is that clear? What they, how this net adjustment and gross adjustment is coming?
Yes.
Very good. Now, what we need to look at, we need not to add this. If you have something suspicious, you can add it. You should know, you should get, that is fine. But we won't be doing it, will be already done. What we need to look at as an underwriter, we will see net adjustment should not be more than 10%, right? And gross adjustment should not be more than 15% for a urban or suburb. It should not be more, net adjustment should not be more than 10% and gross adjustment should not be more than 15% for urban and suburban. That means rural. Obviously, we know in the rural, it's not very difficult to find similar property with the less adjustment, right? So there we can go 15% to 25%, means 15% net and gross would be 25%, not more than. Is that clear?
Yes.
For rural, 15, 25. For urban and suburban, it should not be more than 10 and 15. That is how all the comparison will be done, right?